looking around the room, I'm struck by the fact that young men of your age and of similar age are working together in difficult terrain in Afghanistan. Young men are risking and losing their lives in the villages of Helmand to fight against the Taliban. And young men of the Afghan National Security Forces and the British Armed Forces are fighting side by side to try and secure a safe future for Afghanistan, for the region and the world.
Yeah, it was fine. It was good task to lose. Actually, they put us to bed first, so the wicket was fine. But unfortunately, we have lost some quick wickets. It is enjoyable for Afghanistan. You might have heard about Afghanistan that there was a great fire, a big fire, war in Afghanistan. It was about 30 years war. So there was no sports, no facility for playing cricket in Afghanistan. So we qualified in Canada. That was great matches. We beat USA, we beat Hong Kong, we beat Papua New Guinea, PNG, more teams. So it was fine. We enjoying playing in the World Cup. That is a kind of proud for Afghanis that playing in the World Cup. We have a short history of cricket in playing in Afghanistan. No great facilities, not great grounds, no equipments. So that was a natural talent, and also now we have great coaches as well. So which we qualified to the World Cup now. In World Cup we have played the world champion India. That's a great enjoyable that we played for the first time in screen and the television. So great to play in New Zealand. Yeah,
well, we looked at the pitch this morning and it was a bit dampish, so we thought we'd have a ball first and hit those Afghanistan lads hard early on and just carry on the good work that we've been doing up to now from the Hong Kong game. So we just wanted to get it out in the field and just attack them hard early on, and it's paid off really. The lads bowled really well up front, Bucky and Payne again, and then everyone through the middle. I thought it was a good team effort and we were top draw in the field, and very well Josh Butler coming in to keep for his first game I thought was outstanding as well. It's an absolute honour. We've been working really hard towards it for about 18 to 24 months now, so we've worked and put a lot of hard work in fitness-wise, going through the hard yards together, and now we just want to enjoy ourselves and show our talents to everyone watching around the world.
They've got at least 2 or 3 players who compare very well with the English professionals. The rest perhaps aren't quite so good. They've showed their inexperience a little. But the captain, Malik Sai, is an extremely good player. And today we saw the youngest player of the tournament, Shahidi. He's only 15, get 41, which is the highest score out of 126. It was a remarkable effort.
The power of sport to bring communities and people and indeed countries together. And I'm aware that last year in the run-up to the 2020 World Cup, the senior Afghan national cricket team became a source of national pride in Afghanistan and brought together many of the communities behind them in supporting their exploits in the 2020 World Cup. And I hope that the under-19 team becomes a similar beacon for people in Afghanistan and brings different communities together to support and follow your performance in New Zealand. I hope that this cricket match today hopefully offers us a glimpse of what the future relationship between Afghanistan and UK might be. Many of the countries playing in this tournament are contributing troops to Afghanistan: the United States, Canada, Australia, and of course our hosts, New Zealand. In the future, I hope that the relationship between our two countries can be founded on normal interactions like sport, trade, and cultural exchange. And that although we may be reforging our friendship in sacrifice, facing the common enemies of terrorism and extremism, I hope that in the long term it'll be these more peaceful and normal pursuits that will bring our countries ever closer together. The next thing I have to do in my speech is to read a statement from the British Minister of Sport. So if you bear with me while I read his words, I think I'll move on to that next. So Mr. Jerry Sutcliffe, the UK Minister for Sport, says, "Sport has a unique power to bring people and communities together, and I am heartened that, that Afghanistan is fielding a team in New Zealand at the Under-19 Cricket World Cup. I'm sure that the match against England on January the 18th will be a cracking contest, although I hope that England will take the spoils. Of course, they're just waking up in England, so they'll have a good day, or Mr. Sutcliffe will. Sport has a significant role to play in teaching young people important lessons in life, such as discipline and teamwork. I hope that both England and Afghanistan players, as well as the 14 other teams in New Zealand, relish the experience of the tournament." So that's the message from the British Minister for Sport. Thank you very much. What this is a cricket bat signed by the current senior England cricket team, and I want to present this evening to the Afghan man of the match, Mr. Shahidi, I believe.